Hey everyone, and welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. Today we're going to be doing a collaboration. It's a beach themed with the Hooked on Nails ladies. Please go and watch all the other videos. They are very different, so it's not like you're just going to see the same design over and over and over again. Each person has a different interpretation on how a beach theme should look. They use different products, they're from different parts of the world. And honestly, you will get a lot of different ideas. You'll see different, like, I learn a lot from watching collab videos because people do so many different things. Like, they see the theme so differently. So go and check them out, go and show them some support. We also have some Instagram only ladies, Jillian and Sapphire Deluxe, so I'll link their Instagrams down below. And we have some new people as well. So yeah, just go to my Instagram, you'll see the list and all the channel links, and there'll be a playlist in the description box as well. So we're just going to get on with this. So I'm going to leave some comments like I always do to show support to you guys, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's free, it helps me out, and also hitting the like and the comment button helps me out as well. So we're just going to get on with this. I'm going to be using predominantly this Modelones set that I got because we can mix up some of these colours to make like the sort of green that I want. There wasn't a white in this kit, so, and I don't have a Modelones white, so I'm using an Umic white. And I'm using these top and base coats just because I will need a matte and I'm using them, so I've dragged these out. But Modelones do have their own top and base coat, I just don't have the one that goes to these sets. We need a sponge. Oops. Blooper. You need a sponge, a dotting tool, and probably a liner brush of some sort, maybe a brush like this. This is one of the Modelones brushes, and some accessories of some kind as well, like some stuff like this. Just some little wheels like this that's got bits and pieces in it, and some foam. We're going to be using some soap, some foam in this. There's a lot of little things, and we've also got some glitters as well. Okay, so that's what we're using. We're going to get on. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get everything prepared, what I need. I'm just going to be putting white on to this one, and this one, and then I'm going to come back. Am I? What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop some white on this one and this one, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. So what we're doing now is we're doing like the sea part of this beach nail. So I saw this on Instagram and on TikTok where Modelones did this, and they just did sort of like a marble. So I thought I would do this technique for this. So you just dot loads of different colours that you want. So I've gone for 2 blues and a white, and then you just get a little liner brush and just sort of mix them all together. Like, so I wanted a few different colours, and then you would just get your finger at the side of the nail before you cure it, just to remove off any excess nail polish or gel polish. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing at this stage. So I'm just swirling it all up, and then I will cure that, and then I'll come back and we'll work on the next part of the nail. So I'm doing this on the first nail and the pinky, we're doing exactly the same. Sorry, I thought I'd pressed record. I've done it on the other one, but all I've done is just added some yellow gel polish over here, like overlapping some of that, because I'm going to do like a green light foam in the centre, so it doesn't matter if this gives it a bit of a green light coating, and then I'm curing it. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're doing like, you know, it's like a greeny, whitey sort of colour, like the bit that washes up on the shore. And I wanted this to be a bit green. And then I'm just adding in some white and adding some texture to this, because we're not going to be curing this at this stage. And then we're going to add some soap bubbles onto this to give a bit of like a bubbly effect. I didn't do this brilliantly. The green that I'm using, I just mixed in the green that came in the Modelones set with a white and a bit of the blue, just to create this green, and then I added a bit more white to the block that's at the bottom. So I'm just doing that, then I'll cure it, and then next is the bubbles. Okay, so we've got some soap bubbles, and we're just going in with this. So should we see what happens? And then you just cure it. So I'm just going to hold that in the lamp, and then I'm going to come back. So, okay, so that's been curing. Just got a bit of alcohol. I'm going to take this off, and we've got that effect. That's pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to do the same thing on the other one. So I think I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back when we're at the next step. Okay, so what we're doing here is a gel sponge ombre. It's something that I've seen on TikTok and Instagram, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's not new, but I fancied giving it a try today. So I've just decided on doing two colours, because the two will blend like a green in the centre. So you just roll your sponge over it, then cure it, and then I repeated this 3 times. And then the final layer, I didn't bother filming it all. I just used what was on the sponge just to add a little bit more colour. So you just repeat this until you're happy, and then cure it in between each layer. So this will be a seashell nail. So I'm just using a Modelones gel that I got in a set of like 20 or something ages ago. So I did 2 layers of that on here. And then after that, on the tacky layer, I used a HCS glitter called Seashell. And I just sprinkle it over the top and burnished it in. And then I added a Umic matte top coat. And then after that, we're going to move on to doing the raised like seashell like imprint. This would be like the seashell like raised imprint. I've seen Modelones do this, and I thought, yeah, I really want to give this a go, and I thought it'd be perfect for this. So as you can see, I'm just trying to do some raised like lines. I'm not brilliant at this, and I used a Seashell builder gel like that's in a pot, and then I cured each one of these lines, like flash cured it, so that it didn't run or go all over the place like after I was happy with it. So you just repeat that, and then I'll come back in a minute where we just add a little bit of white detail into it. Okay, so all we're doing here now is we're just using a white gel polish just to add some like detail, specifically to the raised parts with the builder gel on it. And then I added like a little circle at the top. So I'm just going to do that, and then I cure it, and I add top coat just over the builder gel part. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. So we've got this. So I think that's looking pretty good. I think that seashell looks actually quite cute. This was the other one what I did, but I decided maybe the pink was a bit too much colour, and I went for just clear. But you can tell me which one you like the best, or if you like both of them. I like this one. Okay, so we're just going to add some glitter to these just to give it a little bit of sparkle. So I'm adding some, I think it's called Sunshine by HCS, and then Sea Breeze on the top. So I just add a little bit, burnish it in, and I do the same on the top, and then we're just going to add a matte top coat, which was a Umic one. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing here, and then I think we just add a pineapple on one and a palm tree on the other. Okay, so we're just down to the last parts of the set now, the exciting part, just adding some accessories. So I've just added what I've done with these first is I have buffed them, added a base coat over the top and buffed them, because I didn't really want the bubbles to be textured, but I just wanted you to be able to see them. And then I've added a no wipe top coat over this, and we're just adding some accessories from some accessory wheels and things like that I've had for years. Some of them might be Born Pretty store, some might have got from eBay, but you can pick these up really cheap on AliExpress. They're just wheels with like metal shapes in them, essentially. That's all I'm using here. So I went for some little starfish and a little shell. And then I also sprinkle some more of that sunshine glitter from HCS over this to make the sand textured. So I'm just going to let you watch this, and then I'll meet you back at the next part. Okay, so this is the matte top coat that I'm adding. It's an Umik one because I wanted those nails to be matte with like a little shimmer to them, and I just went straight over the glitter with this matte top coat and it was fine. And then in the next part we are just adding a blob of no wipe top coat to these, and I added a pineapple to one of them and a palm tree to the other, and that is it. So I'll come back and show you the final set, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about that, chair squeaked. So this is the finished nails. What do you all think? Do you like them? This is them one by one, like we normally always do. So this was the one where we did the marble part at the top, like that. And we did the marble part at the top, and then we did the bubbles. I don't know if you can see them. I probably should have added more white or just done them white, but I thought they would look nice green, but in real life you can really see them. And I really like this textured effect from the glitter from HCS. And then that's the gel ombre with the sponge that we did. So take it out because I put the accessory too high. So you can see that. I think it turned out pretty good. So that's what they look like. I'm just going to pop them in there. And this is the seashell nail. I don't think it's bad. It's not brilliant, okay, and I forgot to press record on that. I just added a few stones, but you know, I think it looks quite pretty. It's different, very different. I just wanted to have a go at it, and I think it looks nice with the glitter and the matte underneath. And then that's just the same as the first nail. So yeah, so that's all of the nails there. I'm going to put a picture up of all the ladies' designs. I'm going to link a couple of Instagram accounts with the playlist for Sapphire and Gillian, and I think Crafty Fox. I don't know if she's going to post a video, but she's joined the collab, so I'm going to link her Instagram, and she's also got a store as well on Etsy, so I'll link that for her as well. And if you want to save money on the glitters, you can save 15% off HCS with Sapphire's code SAPH15. And the Modelones gels, I have done a full swatch on that set, so I'll pop that in there. And I do have a 15% off code for their store, which is pumpkin15. I'll link it all down below for you guys. And yeah, and then a couple of the Umik gels that I used just came from a set that I think that I got from Amazon. So yeah, you can use any white, so yeah, I can link that if anybody wants it, but otherwise I'll just link the Modelones stuff and the HCS stuff, and that is it. So thank you for watching. Bye.